Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Taken at the goal line. There he goes, left side. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Miami. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got
what say, bro?
We've got to take the crowd.
Hey, bro, why you gonna cut? Hey, why you cut your mic on when you score? Why you didn't cut it on the first game?
Forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is.
Oh, hey, we going live too. This game going on YouTube, so.
But believe me, they'll take this.
So now the other
man, I'm finna beat the fuck out. Boy, I'm finna beat the fuck out you, boy.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Oh yeah, I'm a Dolphin fan as of this year.
Bring him down just outside of the 15.
Yeah, I really don't like football in person because it's for entertainment purposes.
Tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Hell yeah.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Tackled that time.
Hell yeah, pay too.
Out of Ohio State.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent.
So you a Dolphin fan?
From the 21.
Hey, it's gonna feel bad to lose to your favorite team, though, bro. I do you like that. Everybody do that. This how you look. This how you learn new plays and get better. You got to play your team.
Action. Now it's Tua. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
That one Tyreek.
Incomplete.
Oh yeah.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And that might have been a situation where even though you
they both they the fastest 2 niggas on the game.
Put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary, and that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Tua sets up to pass it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Tua now on 1st down. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain. On 2nd down, Mostert dances by him. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Tua now on 1st down. That going to be caught downfield by Hill. Touchdown!
I told you I'm finna spank that ass.
43 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all
Say what?
at 7 apiece.
Mississippi.
Boy, tie game, 1st quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the Dolphins are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. Or maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 28.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 1 yard is the gain. And it's first down, Miami. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
From the 23, here's the second down and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 17. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. 7-7, our score after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll run, Achane. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Achane gets it from the gun. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now Tua. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Once again, it's Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling.
19 yards. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A handoff running left is Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. On play action, here's Tua. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will take over possession here up at the 44.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, no. Let's get it. No, sir.
Talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Tua, a final shot before half. Open man downfield is Hill. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Tyreek Hill set to return it. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over. Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Gets this one to Hill. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Complete to number 10, Tyreek Hill. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And the Dolphins first down.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Mostert going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
All right, come on.
They'll run with Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Jason Sanders for the Dolphin field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. The Dolphins on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll hit Mostert again here. So the completion good for just 3. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That is caught. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Here now a 3rd down and 8. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Achane diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the
good game, good game
on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to
Oh,
this
yeah, I ain't finna
upcoming
get to you like
second down
that.
play.
I'm telling you, bro, you wouldn't have won it if I was focused.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On third down, here comes Mostert. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So fourth down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. The kick by Sanders is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 15.
Yeah, that was fucked up right there.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one
you gonna
step
throw
ahead
it.
from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time.
Come on,
but now
bro.
it's evident. Because
Try to
you
put
can see
that
in
man in
their
hospital.
faces, you see in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
First down, Miami.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he completes it to Berrios. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Tua going to throw. And he'll get this.
I had that fat-ass lineman trying to get up there. If I would have
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final
I would take.
one
I knew you
with
were going
10
to.
seconds remaining. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yeah, why y'all always put me on this big ass dude?
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you ain't gonna do me. Oh, yeah.
This game's still fairly
I'm
well
telling you,
in,
bruh. God was with you this game. You can have it.
Don't you go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make
Say
sure you're
less.
really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation.
Oh, look, I know you got some
good
good.
luck to them.
Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Hill shedding the tackle, and he returns this to the 22. Here's Achane to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There isn't for guys on defense. They've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That's swung out to Mostert. He's across midfield, and he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense.
Bro, I put that mud in this man. Forehead.
Here comes
Hey, I put it in his helmet.
opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Tua sets up to pass it. That one complete to Hill. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 47-yard line. And they call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it fourth down.
No surprise they decided to throw on third down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
Tua on fourth down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11. They go play action with Hurts. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Well, how about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignments. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Swift. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Hurts. And he'll be as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And that's going to be caught for Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And we're tied 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. A handoff running left is Mostert. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. Now inside the 25. Jalen Waddle. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 71 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
That's totally a penalty. What took you so long? Good job,
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing is Hurts. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Second down. Here's Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Oh, what a move. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Second and a couple. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. But first down, Hurts. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith to the ground. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. 14. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. 1 second, all that remains. Tua, the final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Burt sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll try it now with Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have moved out in front. You get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On play action, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the third. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
And quickly, they get to the line.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. They'll try and throw for it here. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
All right, come on.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Miami Dolphins.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards.
And the Dolphins march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Extra point on the way and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Fights through it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now a 2nd and 2. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Throw left side, complete to McLeod. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
People are getting paid. People are catching.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them, They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
3rd and 8.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action, now it's Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
The tackle there by George Odom.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Here's Mostert.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
Ready.
Again, it's Mostert. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Like you've been here before. Almost there, so let's make a play here.
Mostert diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Sanders on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action, now Purdy. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel.
A big play there for the Niners. 54 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Samuel. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Deebo Samuel taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the...
Here's a diving catch right side. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Two are going to try and go quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
And we'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Tua.
Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
2 yards to go, second down.
All right, fellas, listen up. Let's go. Go, baby. Jump offside. We got that cheat code out there.
Looking to pass. Tua. Short throw hauled in by Croft. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at the 20.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
68 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now Tua.
And he'll complete this one to Barrios. First target, first catch, and a first down.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Tua sets up to pass it. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37.
Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Tua to throw again. And his throw is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15 And they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's now 21-15. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts, because he definitely needs some assistance.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Out of the gun, Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 55 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
We all knew the situation. We're in the 4th quarter. Who's going to step up and make the big play? Well, we just saw it, didn't we? Took their shot, downfield, got it, and now they're in a great position to take the lead.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. A beautiful fake. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 35.
Once again, it's Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Second and 10.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Tua going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up second and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Let's make a play here. It's all about teamwork. Go ahead.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. They'll try it now with Mostert. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Here's Tua. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's second down. Tua. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now Tua. That is caught. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
49ers 9-yard line.
Now 2nd and 4. Throwing Tua. 2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Wow. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Back to throw is Tua. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fred Warner.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught, and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Purdy to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Throwing, Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here's Purdy. Touchdown! And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
Why you just started talking when you then got that look at touchdown? That's a bitch move. See, you couldn't even deny it. You couldn't even deny it. You just said shut up. You know that was a gay ass touchdown.
So here's Moody back
Yes, you
out
did.
there now to send this one away.
Bro, you was sweating the whole game, my nigga. You just turned your mic on. You ain't beat me shit.
Out of the back of the end
Where?
Zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
How many seconds I got? Yeah.
They'll come up.
I'm crying and you
1st and 10
retarded
here.
ass child. Your mama should have swallowed you, bitch. Nigga, you a whole bitch, boy. Ain't. Hey, bitch.
Here's Tua.
Boy, you badly, boy. Shut the fuck up.
He's going to let it fly. And it's
Boy, you a whole
so the
bitch.
final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.